Are the Toronto Maple Leafs facing a turning point in their season? With a tough loss against the Capitals and some key players battling injuries, the pressure is mounting. One goalie's inconsistent performance raises questions about the team's depth in net, but there's a bright spot with a rising star stepping up on offense. Stick around as we dive into the latest Maple Leafs news that every fan needs to know. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to stay updated on all things Leafs. The Toronto Maple Leafs faced a tough defeat against the Washington Capitals, losing 5-2, and it was a night filled with highs and lows. With Auston Matthews sidelined, the team struggled defensively, allowing a flurry of goals from the Capitals, including a milestone marker from Alex Ovechkin. Ovechkin's empty net goal was the 869th of his career, further cementing his legacy in the game. Matt Murray, who has been in the spotlight lately, had a performance that left much to be desired. He faced 31 shots and allowed 4 goals, extending his winless streak since returning from injury. Murray's timing seemed off, and he struggled to track the puck at times. The rebounds he allowed were costly, and with Joseph Woll stepping up as the starter, Murray has yet to find his rhythm this season. It raises the question, can he still be a reliable backup? The defense needs to step up to help the goalies, especially in tighter games like this one. On a brighter note, Bobby McMann provided a spark for the Leafs. His goal, despite the loss, showcased his offensive capabilities, and he has been on fire since returning from injury, tallying 4 goals in his last 8 games. With 10 goals this season, he's proving to be a valuable asset, especially during this injury-riddled stretch. The depth he provides while Matthews is out cannot be overstated. It makes me wonder, could McMann earn more ice time moving forward? I believe he deserves it. Max Pacioretty is also showing signs of his veteran prowess. He contributed an assist in the game against the Capitals, and his chemistry with Tavares and Marner is evident. Pacioretty seems rejuvenated and is proving to be a key player for the Leafs while they navigate through injuries. His experience and hockey IQ are invaluable right now. When Matthews returns, it will be interesting to see how Pacioretty's role evolves, but for now, he's essential to keeping the offense flowing. Max Domi continues to make his impact felt as well. He assisted McMann's goal, and since returning from injury, he's been consistent, notching 3 goals and 7 points in his last 10 games. His offensive vision and chemistry with his linemates are helping to bolster the Maple Leafs' attack. Domi might not be lighting the lamp as often as some would hope, but his contributions are significant, especially during this challenging phase for the team. I can't help but think, is Domi the unsung hero we need right now? John Tavares is stepping up as a leader in Matthews' absence, scoring his 19th goal of the season. He's been a force for the team, and his physical play is a testament to his leadership. Tavares is the kind of player who thrives under pressure, and it's clear he's committed to keeping the team competitive. On the other hand, William Nylander was a constant threat throughout the game. Although he didn't find the back of the net, he created numerous scoring opportunities, and it was only Logan Thompson's stellar performance that kept him from scoring. Looking ahead, the inconsistency in goal is a glaring issue for the Maple Leafs. Joseph Woll was a game-changer in their previous matchup, but Murray's struggles raise concerns about the team's depth in net. Anthony Stolar's absence is felt deeply. He was a crucial player during the first half of the season. Without a reliable second goalie, the team's chances of success diminish, and it's a problem they need to address soon. Easton Cowan recently broke his silence following Canada's shocking loss to Latvia in the World Junior Championships. This was a match that nobody saw coming, especially with Canada losing in a nail-biting shootout 3-2. Cowan, one of the key prospects for the Toronto Maple Leafs, was among the Canadian shooters who couldn't find the back of the net. The performance of both goalies was stellar, but it was Eric Smateko, a third-round pick of the Washington Capitals in 2024, who ultimately clinched the victory for Latvia, leaving many Canadian fans stunned. Cowan, who's known for his leadership on the ice, took responsibility for the team's performance, saying, "I know I can be better, especially on the power play. I feel like I can reach more toward the middle of the ice." It's commendable to see him acknowledge that, but let's be real. He's not the only one who needs to step up. The entire team has been struggling to convert chances, which begs the question, what's going on with the coaching decisions? Following the loss, Cowan faced a wave of criticism online from frustrated fans. It's hard to believe that a single shootout miss can spark such outrage, especially when Cowan has been leading the team in points throughout the tournament. But let's not forget, he is just 19 years old, and the pressure is immense when you wear the maple leaf. It's disheartening to see fans targeting him for one mistake, especially when there were many factors at play in this match. The narrative that Cowan alone is responsible for the team's struggles is not only unfair, but it also ignores the fact that this was a collective effort. After all, he has been a reliable player for Canada, contributing on both ends of the ice. Yet, as a veteran of this squad, he needs to channel that experience into positive outcomes. The team has been silent on offense for too long, and with 2 games under their belt without capitalizing on chances, the pressure is mounting. And speaking of pressure, let's discuss the coaching decisions. Dave Cameron has found himself under fire for his strategies and choices, particularly the decision to leave some of Canada's top prospects, Zane Parekh, Michael Hage, Carter Yakimchuk, and Beckett Seneke, sitting on the sidelines. Are these the right calls? I'm honestly torn. On one hand, you trust the coach's vision, but on the other, you can't help but wonder if these omissions are costing the team critical scoring opportunities. As we look ahead, Canada has a shot at redemption against Germany tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. local time. This is a crucial moment for Cowan and the rest of the team to regroup and show what they're made of. Can they rally together and put this disappointment behind them? It's vital that they capitalize on this opportunity and transform the frustration into motivation. So, I pose this question to you. Do you think this is the right path for Cowan and the team moving forward? I want to hear your thoughts. Is he truly the scapegoat here, or is he simply bearing the brunt of a collective failure? Share your expectations and frustrations in the comments below. This team has the potential to bounce back, but we need to see a more aggressive and cohesive effort on the ice. Let's hope they can find that spark and turn things around. And as always, if you enjoyed this analysis, don't forget to hit that like button, share with fellow fans, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any essential updates. Activate that notification bell to stay in the loop with all the latest news.